I was driving a car, and my phone was connected to the radio of the car, and I saw the phone call come in from my agent, so I picked it up, and she told me that the news that they got this role. They're asking me if I wanted to play this person, and I was so flabbergasted and moved and just rocked that I had to pull the car to the side of the road, park it, and like properly have a conversation. And then I sat in silence for maybe 20 minutes alone in the car after, just being like, am I in a dream right now? Is this real? Yeah, that was my experience of it all.
I similarly had a phone call. I had a missed phone call when I was on the tube from my agents, and I was at Westminster Station. I don't live in Westminster, but my curiosity got the better of me, and I got off the tube and I called them, and then they told me the news, and I walked home from Westminster thinking, wow, what a gift I've been given. I play a character called Gator. He's the Emperor.
And I play a character named Caracalla,
Also
who is
an emperor.
also an emperor.
There's two.
At the same time, in fact.
Yeah.
Both co-emperors, twin emperors.
At the same time.
In unison. In
theory.
Yeah.
They're practicing emperors and trying to rule the empire concurrently. At the same time.
At the time of... I don't think they know it.
No.
When the film begins, but at the time that it starts, Rome isn't so hot on these guys. You know, they're not
nailing being an emperor.
No.
Currently, it's not going well. But in their delusion, they think they are
stars.
Yeah.
It's truly one of a kind. There is no one like Sir Ridley Scott. The way that he makes a movie is so full on. It's so immersive. It's just it won't. No one has done it like that, and I don't think anyone else can. He operates usually 8 to 12 cameras all at once, filming at the same time. He watches them all. He's orchestrating the scene like it's this event. So every single day you feel like you are at you're part of this enormous event.
There is no set like a Ridley Scott set. It's laced with this urgency and a vitality and a sense of it feels important, because it is, but it feels like you're capturing moments that really matter. And in that case, it's unlike any other filmmaking experience I've experienced, and I doubt I will experience again. I think there was nothing but reverence and respect for it. What he did in that film, especially as an actor so young, kind of being able to embody that role and that responsibility was pretty extraordinary. I think that we had our own task to achieve, our own kind of direction that we had to kind of take this role, these roles. They serve a different purpose than Commodus did in the first Gladiator. So whilst it was an amazing piece of work, we didn't want to kind of be too bogged down by something that's happened. That was something amazing that happened. We had to focus on the task at hand, really. Some great songs. We sing some great...
Yeah, really good tap dancing number.
Yeah.
It's epic in every sense of the word. This is the kind of movie that is meant to be seen on the biggest screen possible, with the loudest sound, and the most people. Joe was talking about this earlier, how it's about... This is something that's meant to be felt in communion, and the act of going to a theater and seeing it with a community of people who are screaming and cheering and experiencing the full sensorial insanity that is this movie. I just think it's an event.